Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, I want to thank y'all for hitting that button to tune in, or just if something that caught your attention or whatever brought you here. I hope you sit and stay a while. I want to welcome you to No Cap Fragrances, where we give it to you real, with the truth, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. But yeah, real talk though. If y'all like fragrances and always looking for what's new or what's good on the market, and you want somebody who's definitely going to tell you the truth about what I have smelled and what I feel about it, I ain't getting no kickbacks, I ain't getting no deals, I ain't got no promo codes to give you, none of that stuff. And even if and when I do get them, I will still give it to you real. So like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Check out the page, No Cap Fragrances. Go look at some of my overviews and or unboxings and all this kind of stuff that stuff I talk about. But hey, that's enough of that build up promo stuff. Like, share, and all that good stuff. You know what we're here to talk about. You've seen the thumbnail and you've seen what I said, and I stand by it. I will not be purchasing Kilians Angel Share. And why is that? Well, if you haven't watched my previous video, I came across this gem right here that hasn't been hyped enough. People are hyping, like I said, the Latafa camera and all that kind of stuff. It may smell good. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to give you the notes to that one real quick. Wasn't planning on doing this, but why not? Since I got this pulled up. Let's look at it. Latafa. Bear with me. Pops right up. Camera. Latafa. All right. So it is a sweet, amber, warm, spicy, cinnamon, woody scent. All that good stuff. Similar to what Angel Share says. Now, people say it's a good comparison. It's a great clone. Now, when you go look at the notes, you have cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, dates, pralines, tuberose in the mid, all the last real in the mid. You got vanilla, tonka, benzoin, myrrh, amberwood, and agala wood. Excuse me. So yeah, all of those notes, but the only notes that are, as I go back to Angel Share itself, remember what I said, cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, all that good stuff. So, Kilian's Angel Share is considered a woody, warm, spicy, sweet vanilla, similar to what that one says in Latafa Camera. But here are the notes. You have cognac in the top, which is one of the main players in Angel Share. Like, without the cognac, what are we doing? In the mid, you have cinnamon and tonka and oak. In the base, you have pralines, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now, if you remember all those notes I named in the other one, there's no aga wood in here. There's no a lot of that stuff I just said that was in Kamara. But when I pull up the notes to this buddy right here, that can be found at tripletraders.com, a site that's not spoke on enough, in my opinion, that I've heard anyway. You go find Cocktail Intense. This fragrance right here, it has the exact same notes as by Kilian's Angel Share. In the top, you have cognac, cinnamon, tonka, the oak, the pralines, the vanilla. Everything is the same. So let's just get into it. I'm telling you, it's the same notes and everything as by Kilian. The presentation, as you've seen, is very close. Very close. Very nice for the price point and everything. You can get this for $30. Cap is shit. Just let you know that now. But the atomizer is beautiful. And the scent, right off the first blast, man. It's sweet. It's invigorating. It's effervescent. It's beautiful. You get the booziness right from the top. It smells like you got some liquor on you or something. You know what I'm saying? You get a little spiciness from the cinnamon. The sweetness from the tonka is immediate. the pralines, all of that. Just, I'm telling you. All right. In my comparison, like I showed you on the last one, I do have Kilian. I have a small decant of it that I wore right beside this on each hand for a full day. I wore this all over me or whatever. That's another good thing about this. You can spray it as you want. It's cheap. Go get you a couple of bottles. It don't matter. In comparison to the Kilian, which, by Kilian, I'm not going to dare say it's better or more just as refined or whatever, but kind of, sort of. When you spray the Kilian, though you get that sweetness from the top, there is in the back on your skin, when you first spray it on there, that oak or that little mossy nuance, a little greenness kind of comes. You can smell it in the background, and it's not just off-putting, but it don't give you that. And this is just for the first, I'd say 5-10 minutes or whatever, that you kind of get that like, okay, it's good, but what's that? You know what I'm saying? And then after then, it's all good. It's like everything just develops and comes out. But to be honest with this one, you don't get that. It's minus that little oak in there or whatever. Now, though this may develop and give you a little woodiness as it goes on, it is, when I tell you, people couldn't tell them apart. I let my wife smell it. She said, yeah, is that something different on the other hand you trying to tell me? I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be, it's not the same thing, but it's the same thing. So, yeah, it works. And I wore this, like I said, full day at work and everything. Definitely got compliments. I wore it like the first 3 days of work. So I can't remember which day I got the most compliments or whatever, or someone saying, that smells good, or something like that. The first day, like I said, I had both on. After that, I just wore this one. So those compliments were just for this. And they lasted the same amount of time. People would tell you that Kilian's Angel Share is not a beast mode fragrance, which it isn't. But in the first hour or two, definitely it projects pretty good. It has a nice sillage. The sillage is where it shines and everything. So you can spray this on pretty doggone good. You know what I'm saying? You may not want to do that with Kilian. I mean, even though they say you should overspray a little bit with that one if you really wanted to push. But people, if they're in your bubble at all, they're going to love how you smell. Plain and simple. It smells great. Lasted at least 8 hours, maybe even 10 on your skin or whatever. Definitely on clothes. If you spray it on clothes, it's going to last. So I say that to say the performance is just as good as the $250 Angel Share. $30, people. I will never buy Angel Share if anything is that close to a $230 fragrance and I don't have to pay that. No one's going to know. Even your best fragrance reviewer, if you had them on both and you went to it and didn't tell him which hand was which, he would not be able to tell you, well, it's Angel Share over there. I would bet $100 to a bucket of shit. They wouldn't be able to tell you. So go check it out. Like I said, the performance is great. I wore this. I probably will be getting another bottle of this because I know I'm going to pile it on. So when can you wear this? I mean, subjectively, you can wear anything you want anytime you want to. Now, is this a winter, fall fragrance? Yes. Because of the sweetness? Yes, definitely. But can you get away with it in other circumstances? Yes. Definitely indoors, anywhere, wear this. Dressed up, dressed down, I don't care. I wouldn't wear it to the gym. Nah, what are you doing? But anywhere else, yes, you can get away with this. Summertime, if you do it, only spray it once in like wherever your main areas you want to spray it at, because it can probably get cloying. It's summertime now, and like I said, I wore it because, in the mornings it's a little cooler here in Atlanta, maybe around 60 degrees or something like that, and then it warms up during the day. And what happens then is like, as it has descended on me before I step out in the heat, when I step out into the heat, it ramps it back up. So that's a win. You know what I'm saying? If you spray it in the morning time, I can get up about 6 in the morning, still dark out. It's still like 65 so degrees or whatever. It works. And then the heat just ramps it back up. I don't overspray. But that's the only time I would say not. Date nights, wear this. Wear this. She's going to be all up in your neck. You know what I'm saying? Club situations, I'm not saying don't wear it to a club. As long as, like, if you go to the bar, you sit down with somebody, you ask to buy her a drink and she's in that bubble, she smells you, yeah, you gonna have her intrigued and into it. But like just walking around the club or something, the more I think about it, the sillage on this may turn some heads. I mean, overspread a little bit, you can get away with it in the club. Yeah, like I said, this thing just works. I would wear it. I would recommend this. I highly do recommend this. After giving it a full review, tripletraders.com, go pick you up a bottle. It may be called Montage because it's the same exact scent. Why they got two different names for this exact scent, I don't know. Cocktail Intense makes more sense because cognac is a liquor, cocktail, all that good stuff. So I like this. Like I said, this presentation sitting on you and with the rest of your fragrances, it works with that too. Definitely gonna garner you compliments, definitely gonna attract the ladies. It does all of that. Now, as far as it being unisex, yes, women could definitely wear this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And man, it's just still lingering. I sprayed it once and it's just a bubble right here. I'm telling y'all. You can't go wrong with this, man. I'm so glad I saw whoever the fragrance reviewer talking about this and decided to try it. Like, he only had like 200 views as opposed to some of the big name guys with thousands of views that's talking about everything else except for this. When this smells, I haven't smelled camera, but I'm pretty sure this right here is killing it. They say that one's like 80%, something like that. No, bro. I wore them side by side. It's 95% the same shit. And the 5% that it ain't is because it don't have that little oakness smell when it first comes out. So this is 95% of the goodness of Angel Share. And that's what you want. Plain and simple. So yeah, y'all. Hey, like I said, I'm keeping it 100. No cap fragrance reviews. If you want some lies, go ask somebody else because I'm going to give it to you real. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Like and subscribe. If you've enjoyed anything I said, and hey, take my word for it. I wouldn't tell you that this is the bomb if it wasn't a bomb. So go check it out. I dropped the link again in the description of how to get to this on Triple Traders. Hey, until next time, thank y'all for watching.